Hello, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to go over a spy-themed weekend for the Catalog Flashback series on Roblox. Sales have started. So basically, if you don't know, this Catalog Flashback series is a series where I go over a past catalog update or events that happened, just as a way to look back on the catalog, as it's nice to look back at some of the nostalgia that happened, whether it's good or bad. And today, I decided to go over a spy-themed weekend that happened in August of 2017. It's a pretty random choice, but I decided to go over it as there are many spy-themed weekends that happen on Roblox, and I think this is one that was pretty fun. They had a limited time item, which is pretty cool, and they had some nice creative accessories, so I'm going to go over this weekend. And it started off on August 19th, 2017 with a super spy drone right over here. And this is a pretty cool gear. This top part looks like a star with all the edges, and it has these propellers on it as well. It's a pretty popular gear with over 10,000 favorites, and it's selling for 250 Robux, which I think is a pretty good price for this gear as well. It has a little camera, they can capture different things as well, so it's a pretty nice little item, and definitely nice gear to pick up still. After that, they did release a new front accessory, which is a microphone flower, and they don't often release many front accessories, so this is a pretty unlikely chance, and it's pretty cool that they did this. It's an orange flower, and it has little holes for the microphone to capture the voice, and it's something that you would pin on your torso. It's 75 Robux, which I think is a pretty good price for this. Most front accessories are pretty cheap, so that makes sense for this, and it's a nice little item, and it also works as a spring item as well. And then next up right over here, they did release this top secret briefcase item, and it released for the price of 100 Robux, and it was actually available for only 2 days before going off sale. So over here, this briefcase looks pretty interesting. It just looks like an open briefcase, and it has top secret written on the back of it right over here. When used in game, you can kind of throw papers everywhere, and it looks pretty fun, and definitely a nice little item to use in game. It was probably popular at the time, and it definitely got quite a lot of sales. It sold a little over 9,000 times, so it got almost 10,000 sales, which is pretty rare for a gear. But people really thought that something was going to come out of it, which is probably why it got more sales than it probably would have if it had just been a regular gear. But it's still nice, and you could definitely make a nice little business outfit with it, as it is a briefcase. And next one over here, they did release this great detective fedora for 450 Robux. It's a nice looking fedora. You could definitely make a nice little spy outfit with this. It has a nice gray texture to it, and it has this little magnifying glass as well over here. And 450 Robux is a pretty good price for a fedora. Most fedoras are pretty expensive, so I think this is a pretty good middle of the pack kind of price. And overall, this is a pretty great item. Definitely nice for the theme as well. The next up over here, they did release these super spy headphones for the price of 250 Robux. Still pretty interesting. They have this kind of satellite dish on it, which is a pretty creative take on these kind of items. They have a nice little texture right over here as well, and they're pretty affordable. Many headphones are more expensive than this made by Roblox, so definitely a pretty affordable one that has a pretty creative take on it as well. And also because of the satellite dish, you can definitely see it from pretty far away as well. Next up over here, they did release this Master Disguise mustache for the price of 100 Robux, and it's a pretty silly little mustache. People definitely do like it, over 40,000 favorites. Definitely a pretty popular item. You could definitely make some nice outfits with it. So even if you aren't a fan of making spy outfits, this definitely works with almost any kind of outfit, so definitely not that bad. Next up over here, they did release this RBA Special Agent badge, which is another front accessory. So that's 2 in 1 week, which is a pretty crazy amount. It released for the price of 100 Robux, and it's pretty cool. It has that new Roblox logo on it. So this was at the time that they had already added that new Roblox logo. People still do like this one too, over 25,000 favorites. So front accessories, even though there aren't that many, people still are big fans of them. You could definitely make a nice police outfit with this one that just matches many of those kind of themes. Next up, they released this Agent Feathers Master Spy shoulder accessory. It's a really cute looking orange bird with this little safari kind of outfit on it. It has definitely quite a few favorites. People definitely do enjoy it. Even though it has a spy outfit on it, you could still make a nice creative outfit with this item. It's 250 Robux, which I think is a pretty good price for this. If you're a fan of birds, I think this is a really addition to more different birds on the catalog, so definitely not that bad. Next up over here, they did release this disguise scarf for 125 Robux, and it doesn't really look like a scarf too much, but it's meant to cover the mouth and kind of give you that kind of disguise and ninja kind of look to it. I think that's pretty good. Definitely has quite a few favorites, so people are definitely a fan of this item. It's 125 Robux, which I think is a pretty good price for this item as well. So if you definitely want to make like a stealthy kind of look, this is definitely not a bad item for that. So the last item they released for this weekend was this camera cap right over here for 50 Robux. Just a blue cap, and it has a little phone right over here to capture whatever is happening in front of you. Even though it might not be the best disguise, I think it's still a nice item and still pretty affordable to many. And it has a few thousand favorites, so it's still definitely pretty popular and people still do enjoy it. So yeah, that was the spy weekend for August of 2017 on Roblox. I'll definitely be making more videos on maybe more spy weekends that they have done, and also other themed weekends, and so we can see what they did. I think it was overall a pretty great weekend. We got a limited time item, and we got some new creative accessories. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.